important points raised किए, including कि एक industrial policy needed है, इंडस्ट्री को फैसिलिटेट करने की ज़रूरत है और स्मार्ट फाइनेंसिंग गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से चाहिए टू प्रमोट इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन और इंडस्ट्री को बैकअप करें. So these are very important points and we will in the future try to take them up. I would like to go to Ms. Sadia Bukhari. मैम अगर आप हमें काइंडली बताएं सुनहरी बैंक का पर्सपेक्टिव कि आप लोग किस तरह प्रमोट कर रहे हैं, सिंध बैंक का पर्सपेक्टिव कि आप लोग किस तरह प्रमोट कर रहे हैं ईवी एडॉप्शन को थ्रू योर फाइनेंसिंग मैकेनिज्म्स. थैंक यू.
Thank you very much. This is Sadia Bukhari representing Sindh Bank here. From the Sindh Bank point of view, I want to share here is that bank is completely ready to provide three-wheeler financing, two-wheelers financing. We are having solar solutions available for all the consumer infrastructure. We are providing industrial solutions for a green transition, and there are adaptive measures available. As per the subsidy-related matters, we have around 25% of portfolio quota is available for the women entrepreneurs who wants to start their businesses. Even in these EV financing, there is 25% quota available for the women. And also we have deposit product solutions available where we are providing subsidies to the women entrepreneurs. So for small and medium enterprises, State Bank is already very much focused for inclusion strategy. Same is with the green transition. Green transition is a very big challenge for Pakistan, as we are discussing here about the four-wheeler financing, which is not an economical solution. For Pakistan, the major challenge is economic product delivery to the end user and its reliability and resale value, for which there is a lot of technological advancement is needed. For different R&D related measures, we are providing BMR financing to the corporate customers as well. And we have a green financing portfolio available in our corporate, consumer, and small and medium enterprises segment. For agricultural financing, Sindh Bank is providing solar tube wells financing to the farmers and even to the industries wherever the agricultural borrower is available in our portfolio. Related to the Pakistan challenges, as we already facing flood challenge so much, and it affects really badly to the interior Sindh area, where all the agricultural crops are damaging and there are people displacing due to all these rains and these very strong climate change impacts. So Sindh Bank is working as an agent to provide all these flood relief funds to all these displaced people. We are here to provide all these financing measures available. There are funding is coming in and we are providing the distribution. All the facilities and products catalog is available with us, and ESRM related framework is also in place. So wherever the customer is screening and all these things are met, we have automatically the loan origination system available where automatic loan applications comes to our portfolio. We are even doing the bulk financing where you can say the government employees are coming in from any segment, and even we have to open the advances application getting processed in thousand number of cases. If we want to process, we can do it very swiftly. So these are the readiness measures from the banking side, but the challenges are there because all these things are related to CO2 emissions mitigation strategy. But for Pakistan being the very small nation and developing country, we need government 4 steps towards adaptive measures as well. Like in Pakistan, due to these climate changes, CO2 emissions reduction related measures may not support so much due to scarcity of rare minerals like lithium batteries and all these things where recycling plants should be developed and installed in Pakistan. That is the first step towards circular economy. So first of all, we should be looking into the economic size where due to biodiversity challenge, due to deforestation, due to very low water bodies are available. When there were solar panels, solar tube well idea came in and every farmer is installing these solar panels. Now another challenge is water tables depleted so much in these agricultural areas. So we need to go slow, we need to go with a strategical manner. First of all, we need to get this soil redeveloped for the agricultural perspective, because food scarcity is the first challenge for Pakistan, then a mitigation strategy related to CO2 emissions. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just like to add one thing, because I'm on this forum, so I would highly encourage everyone who's especially in the industry or representing an industry to come to the banks, not only Soneri, but all the banks, talk to us, because the financing is available. Because we have to have blended financing as well as, banks can finance themselves. We can have international donors that can come into play and generate those carbon credits we talked about. We can invest in sustainable opportunities, and we need to develop that pipeline, obviously, that someone talked about here. So kindly come to us. I mean, banks are open for business. If it makes business sense, we will accommodate you. We will fund you. We will get the consultants on board. We will have you your credits approved under Article 6.0 or 6.4 if you want to go that way, and then generate those credits and get that those traded for you as well. So there's an opportunity. It is open for you guys. The business is open. Walk into into our offices, connect with us, with the green banking teams, and capitalize on those opportunities. I mean, so I understand there are, like my colleague right here, I believe Mansoor Saab said, industry. When we talk about industry and investments in industry, then you need to also understand that industry needs to move forward and come to us and start to talk to us about what they need. We've been pursuing industries and they're investing right in. Come to us, let's work on a pipeline, let's develop that, let's develop a project, we fund it for you. I mean, that's fine. If you want to go with syndicate loan, we'll do that as well. So, and sustainability is top priority for, I think, most of the banks here. We have to comply with the regulations. ESG framework has already been deployed. So all that is part and parcel. So please come to us, talk to us, any industry who's interested. Our doors are open. Talk to us and we'll talk to you, and we'll fund you for whatever projects you decide to do. Afforestation, reforestation, rehabilitation of the soil, whatever way you want to go, agri, whatever you want to go, we want to go, we'll go with you and generate those carbon credits for you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. मिस सादिया, आपने बहुत ही एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट हाईलाइट किया कि आप लोग about 25% पोर्टफोलियो आप दे रहे हैं particularly women को फाइनेंस करने के लिए. So that is I think a step in the right direction. और एक आपने पॉइंट जो हाईलाइट किया रिसाइकलिंग फैसिलिटीज़ प्रमोट करने के लिए particularly बैटरीज़ का, तो वी लुक फॉरवर्ड कि आपका बैंक भी इधर फाइनेंसिंग भी अपनी बढ़ाएगा. वी लुक फॉरवर्ड टू इट. अब मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है मिस्टर राशिद अजीम के लिए. आप यूबीएल को रिप्रेजेंट कर और गिवन द फैक्ट कि 2028 में इस्लामिक फाइनेंसिंग की तरफ बैंक्स ने शिफ्ट होना है, तो विल दिस अफेक्ट ऑन गोइंग फाइनेंस ग्रीन फाइनेंसिंग जो कि हम देख रहे हैं. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Majid, and thank you, Index Consortium, for inviting me. And so far, we are having a very fruitful discussion. I would like to talk a bit more general, or sort of generic, or in a broader sense, sort of a bird-eye view. Yes, we are also in this EV financing as like other banks. UBL is the market leader and one of the biggest bank in the industry. So yeah, we are definitely following the rules and regulation that is, we have to abide by State Bank of Pakistan and SCCP, and that is there. We have Amin financing that we call Islamic EV financing. We have, conventional financing, all are there. But Mashood Saab very rightly said that you need to understand there's a proper or a clear difference between a consumer finance, corporate finance, and a project finance. And mostly people talk about consumer financing that deals with the masses. So project financing is a bit tricky, is a bit difficult. When it comes to risk, assessment, and from the bank perspective, we need to look at the cost-benefit analysis, sort of what risk this particular project is prone to us. Financing undoubtedly is probably the most important factor in this whole ecosystem. And banking sector is not the only player that should play their role. Project financing, when it comes to project financing, whether it's in putting a manufacturing plant, what you call the charging station or whatever, all these are big financing. When these financing are, import component are there. When the import component are there, there's a foreign exchange involved. And foreign exchange, there's a sort of a rule, or you can say a direction from the state bank that 50% of the foreign exchange come from the foreign. That is in term of loan or in equity. So because the country, we don't have the much reserve, we don't want to export our foreign exchange. So we want to avoid this thing. But definitely there are models. Bank of Punjab recently have made an engagement with this AFD, a French development company, and they got $54 million loan. And they already have this given to BYD through Mega. Mega brought this BYD in Pakistan for this whole thing. And just going back to this, what you call the player or the countries that have already built up their this thing EV, penetration. China has right now has a penetration of 60% of the total market share, and in batteries, lithium-ion battery, they have almost 70% of the shares. And the reason why, as rightly said someone, that 2009 till 2023, within 14 years, they have given subsidy of $230 billion. It's huge. And now they are moving towards banks, capital venture, capital players, that is green bonds. We have a green bonds. We used to have a green bond for WAPDA and all, but we don't have a green bond for EV. That's a dire need of this, this thing, market. And for this, we need a capital, market players. And also, there are a huge sort of a pool of funding available in the market. When you talk about the universe, we have what you call the climate fund. We have number of multilateral companies. We have number of, foreign donors who are ready to give concessional loans. And it's for this whole, make the most out of this all funding that is available around us. At a government level, there has to be a uniform sort of policy with a collective wisdom, and we need to get hold of these financing. Just China is a market player. After this tariff thing in US and EU, they are moving towards developing country, and this is the benefit for us. The Pakistan and the countries like us, and BYD is already there here. BYD is, I think, undoubtedly the biggest player of this thing. Last year, they sold 1.2 million units. In Thailand, they have 40% share. So they are everywhere, Africa, Northern America, and everywhere. So the thing is, because of this tariff thing, they are moving towards these countries. We need to get the benefit out of it. We can not only give them opportunity to come here, put their manufacturing plant or assembly plant or whatever they have, and we can make an alliances for the, what you call this, charging stations and other things. And we can be a market player selling their units outside around, this thing. So there are a number of opportunities are there. Financing is there, but it's not only about banking. It's about subsidy, it's about banking, it's about green bonds, capital market. It's about the players that are outside, as I said, climate fund and other, the fundings are available, concessional funding. So we can, get the most out of these funding that we have. So whether it's an industry or a bank, we are working, we are a commercial entity at the end of the day. We must look at our risk, our profit, and of course, we have to be sustainable, we have to be responsible, we have to be ethical. We are doing that, and we are following that. But we cannot shut down our business, whether industry or whoever. If you don't have the overall infrastructure, you cannot do. The challenges that we talked about, I mean, these are huge. You don't have, spare parts. You don't have the maintenance thing. You don't have the EV stations. There are quite a number of things. How can someone, get into the market without having all these things? And you cannot change the customer preferences without having these things. So these are the challenges. So, the country at their own level to come up with a policy, with a vision, with a strategy, and then we can change something. Otherwise, we are following the things. We are here to finance. We are here to, support the business and the, the regulator and whoever is there. Thank you.
थैंक यू सर आपने बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स को हाईलाइट किया कि प्राइमरली कि किस तरह वी नीड पॉलिसी रिफॉर्म्स कि यूनिफॉर्म पॉलिसी हो जो हमारी इंडस्ट्री को सपोर्ट कर सके इधर आपने मीगा का भी इन्फ्लुएंस की बात की विच इज़ इंटरेस्टिंग एंड वी विल बी लुकिंग इनटू इट इन द फ्यूचर एज वेल लास्टली आई वुड लाइक टू गो टू प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर रज़ा अली खान सर अगर आप हाईलाइट कर दें कि कौन से स्टेप्स